This is the GV Podcast, a variety review podcast featuring two of the three idiots giving their thoughts on cartoons and anime. This is an opinion-based podcast, and there's no way we're saying our thoughts and opinions are objective. Keep this in mind and enjoy the show. Oh boy, we're talking about Attack on Titan Season 2. We haven't watched it yet.
Yep.
But it's gonna happen, isn't it?
I am here to prepare you.
And I'm never properly prepared because I don't know that it's ever actually real or not.
So the thing about this next season...
Wait, he's Duke and I'm Mayhem, and this is a look at Attack on Titan Season 2.
I need to prepare you for Season 2.
How crazy does it get?
A lot.
Oh no.
So, Season 2... first off, Season 1, obviously, it was building up this whole idea of there are other people with Titan powers, obviously. Yeah. That was the big thing of there are other people with Titan powers, what are Titans, that whole idea. This next season basically expands that idea.
Like, they actually answer some questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot more scenes with Titans of, like, basically, what are they? Who is a Titan kind of stuff, questions like that.
Oh, shit.
Because, of course, that's the immediate question of, like, well, since there are people that can transform into Titans, who else could there be?
Yeah.
So, of course, yeah, it's not going to be the type of thing of, like, well, there's a dude Titan and a chick Titan.
And that's it.
That's it. No, it would never be like that. Because that's a shitty story.
Yeah.
As they've actually said, and you've heard in passing, they've talked about the fact that there's a possibility that the Armored and the Colossal are also people.
I was thinking
we
about
would have
that.
to, by that logic, we would have to see, who are they? This season, we might find out. But just, honestly, there's no way to prepare you for some of this stuff. Like, even the first episode, I've seen other people react to this first episode. This is an episode that people have honestly screamed about, of like, holy shit!
Oh no.
It's one of those episodes. It's one of those episodes.
Like, immediately?
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
Like, genuinely, yeah.
They don't give you any prep time. It's just, there you go.
Yeah, questioning religion,
Oh.
Animal abuse.
What?
Don't worry, it's just for horses.
Oh. That's not good.
No, I know. Okay, dude, I'm gonna give you that quick warning now. The Scout Regiment, they ride horses to wherever they go. What is the first thing a person's gonna target to cripple a Scout Regiment?
No.
Yeah!
Oh.
Cripple their escape. Kind of thing.
I don't know if we've ever said this, but
They don't make huge attachments with the horse, so it's basically just a blank space.
I am the kind of person that needs to know when things are gonna get hurt, or like animals are gonna get hurt or killed.
When a human gets hurt, who cares?
Because that's expected.
Yeah, that's expected. When an animal, you're gonna cut an author.
Yeah, it's like, come on, like one of the best moments, or like one of the moments that's like best defines it is the Independence Day.
Yeah,
with that dog running in the tunnel, and you're like, come on, boy, come on, and then he makes it, and you're like, yeah, and like while like hundreds of people are dying.
So this season it goes so off the rails crazy so quickly, and the graphic scenes that you saw last season, there are some scenes in here that are even worse.
Oh God!
Like in the first episode, there was a scene where I went, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about horses once again. It's not anything crazy of like, that'll do, Sherbet. You're my best friend, Sherbet. No, Sherbet died. No, it's more like, good horse. Oh no, my horse was thrown.
My horse dead.
Yeah, basically.
My horse died.
No, my horse played baseball. It was the ball.
Oh no, I hate you.
No, let's get ready for this.
Ready for some more depression. We'll be right back. What?
Nothing. Now that we're back, what do you think of my foreshadowing with the monkey noises?
It was unhelpful. I wasn't properly warned of this, and I hated it. Monkey! But monkey, yes.
Quick summary. We start off with the, like, of course, last season we ended off with that whole thing of the main group capturing Annie. And they did that, did their whole thing. And now we see it from the other group's perspective that they had to deal with what was known as the Beast Titan. Big monkey man.
Yeah, just a giant, like, he's got really long arms and...
Like a monkey.
Just, like, his entire physique, I just hate.
Monkey.
Like, I'm pretty sure if you had him T-posing, like, a T-posing model of him, he would be longer than the screen.
Yes. Actually, yes.
Like, he'd be off screen.
You ever seen T-pose models of characters? So, yeah.
Just...
After
and
that,
he talks! I forgot. He talks.
The most terrifying scene of just him asking questions to Sniffing Dude. You remember who was Sniffing Dude? The one that you were like, man, I don't like that guy. And in my head, I was like, well, you won't have to worry about that too long.
That's the funniest part. It's just like, whenever I'm like, oh, I like that character, or oh, I don't like that character, just how silent Duke gets and how I'm just like, something happens to them.
Sometimes I do it out of just necessity of like, even if this character is going to be completely fine, I still can't say anything.
Yeah, you can't give anything, but that tells me that something is going to happen.
Right after the Beast Titan attack, we then get the whole thing with the castle that the other half of the main group.
Yeah, the other half. The B team, basically.
Yeah. It was Connie, Krista, Ymir, Reiner, and Berthold.
Yeah. And then I got to see the source of the meme, one of my favorite memes from an anime show that I never, like, actually knew. Where Reiner, that's his name, right?
Yeah, Reiner.
He walks down the stairs and slowly opens the door and looks in and sees the Titan just frozen, and then he just quickly closes the door.
Yeah, I love every variation.
You gotta be careful. Oh no!
Staring at the boo as it's getting ready to chase you.
It's literally the Super Mario Brothers, the boo where it covers its face, and then when you look away, ah!
After this, of course, we get the reveal with Ymir.
Yeah! And, oh my god, that Titan design.
Yes. As I've said, it is called the Jaw Titan.
And she runs like a frog.
Yep. We get her saving the castle and the people in it. And then the main group comes, saves them, and as they head back to the wall, we get another reveal. You want to describe this one?
Just the casual reveal?
Yes.
Where they save everybody, and then, like, as everybody's, like, being, like, okay, team, time to wrap it up and go back. Like, I guess the wall isn't broken or anything like that. And Reiner's just stops Eren, and he just goes, hey, so I'm the Armor Titan, and Bertold's the Colossal Titan. And like, it's so funny how it's, like, the camera, like, follows the people walking away. And, like, while Reiner's telling Eren that, like, they slowly get off screen.
I'll probably pop it up now, but my favorite meme is the one where it's, like, responses to the word love you. And it's all kinds of Attack on Titan characters, and, like, some of them are like, me too. Some of them are like...
Eren, okay.
Just laughing. Yeah, Eren, okay.
Okay. But Reiner, I'm the Armor Titan.
Yeah, no, Reiner's is my favorite because it's the full speech bubble of, like, 5 years ago we... Because, yeah... No, it was, like, 5 years ago we insert text. 5 years ago I actually want to do that. And I want to add in that audio right then and there.
That'd be good. But, and then there's that whole part with Mikasa where she gets conflicted about killing Reiner and Bertold. Like, she absolutely could have.
I don't think she was that conflicted, because I think she was just ready for the kill of, like, defend Eren, but she didn't fully go in on the kill.
Yeah, like, she wanted to, like, at least... Like she wasn't as dedicated as she was the second time she had the chance to kill them.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, then comes Eren's capture.
Which was a pretty awesome fight between the Attack Titan and the Armor Titan.
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, no, you... Like, remember that part of the opening where, like, they go in for the punch on each other?
Yeah.
Somebody made an edit of that where it's, like, it goes like that, but then the moment it pauses, it keeps going, and it's the punch in the show itself where he just sends him flying.
Ooh. See, that's what I like in openings, is when they actually are things that happened in the show.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it when like they show things that's just like, when does that happen?
You don't
Like
it
you
when
know
it's
what
the
I'm
beast-
talking about.
Yeah, you don't like when the Beast Titan is running with a bunch of different animals, including dinosaurs?
Because it doesn't happen.
No, of course
If
not.
it was to actually happen, then I was okay with it. But if it didn't happen, then what the fuck?
I'm sure it's a whole symbolism thing. Similar to like the candles going out and like there being one candle out when it was Armin.
What it should have been is like what it was doing, where it was showing like a bunch of the animals, and then it showed the Beast Titan, in like doing like something like commanding Titans or something like that.
Or in general, do the whole run with the animals and then transform it to just the Beast Titan.
Yeah, exactly.
Next thing, of course, we
like
get
there was a whole thing with the lights. I forgot. Like there's a whole thing with lights and like people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like there was one in all of the animals, and it was like, what is all that? They could have done a thing where like all of them came together and formed the Beast Titan.
Yeah. Once again, I'm gonna tell you because I almost forgot to. I thought it was very cool. In the second opening of the show, you have this whole moment of all the different main cast. They're looking towards like the sun and everything.
Yeah.
And then when Historia pops up, spoilers of course, but we're in the middle of spoilers. So. Yeah, I blew everyone's mind.
Blew it off the water.
Krista reveals her name to be Historia. When Historia looks over and towards the sun, she actually begins. She's the one who slightly turns, while Reiner and Bertolt are the ones who fully begin to turn, and then it's Annie who fully turns.
Ooh. Yeah, like there is still like some crazy things that have like that they're still hiding, and like we've only like at the end the guy who the commander guy, he said we've only taken like one step towards the truth, and then what's his face Levi was like
pants.
wow
think the pants.
I don't wear Levi's.
I didn't say you do wear Levi's. I said think of them.
Why would I think of something I don't wear?
Think of Crocs.
Crocky! Ymir was actually, like, a person turned into a Titan somehow, and then rose back up after being, like, buried in the ground for a long time, and then ate somebody that was with Reiner and Bertolt and Annie.
Yep.
And, like, gain consciousness again? I think that's what it was?
Yeah, that's basically what happened. So, we first get that little reveal with her backstory that she was adopted into some kind of cult.
Yeah.
And given the name Ymir by the cult, of like she wasn't originally named that. She was just, she had her name fully taken away from her and just given that name. So I want to hear your thoughts on that real quick. Of what the hell happened there?
When in crisis situations, like they turn into zealots, where they create their own realities and ways and values, and
this is more a child being being forced to experience all this.
Yeah, and them like pulling in this child with them and being like and requiring the child to do what they want.
Yeah,
like that was a whole thing.
It was a bit horrifying, yeah.
And the fact that even when they were being arrested, she couldn't come clean and be like, "I'm not that." Like she had to hold on to her lie till she was turned into a Titan.
Yeah.
Fanatics. That's the word I was looking for.
So, what do you think is up with Reiner, Bertolt, and Ymir? Like, and Annie. Of like, what do you think is like, basically, where are they from? What are they doing?
I think that they're from like another bastion of humanity that understands the full story and are against the leaders of whatever city, the walls, like the setting of this.
Yeah, the walls.
They're against them because like maybe like the leader of them or something like that is like a liar person that they're trying to like kill, and like they're trying to erase that part of humanity and like start new. That's what I'm thinking what it is. If it's not literally just, we want to kill all of humanity, and then everybody's like, yeah, and then that one guy goes, wait, aren't we considered humanity? And then they kill him.
Yeah. So anyway, let's get to the rescue.
Oh,
that entire part.
That crazy chase, and like seeing the Armor Titan with the Jaw Titan carrying Historia, with Bertolt carrying Eren. Like, that was a crazy thing.
Mention any major moments you want to mention. Maybe there's Irvin with his arm getting torn off.
There's that, and then there's also, what's his face, the bald guy.
Yeah.
Way before all of this happening was found his potentially mother turned into a Titan, crushing his childhood home.
We forgot about that. Yeah, no. Earlier when
they were checking
right
all
before
places.
right before the whole castle dilemma, Connie, the bald one, was going all around. He was trying to find out what happened to his family because his family was in direct line of the Titans,
Like where
and
the Titans
discovered that
from.
his mother was a Titan and had crushed his home.
And there's Titans in the wall.
Oh, that's from first season, dude.
I know, but like now it's more defined that it's from people.
Yeah.
Like it's more like fleshed out a bit.
Yeah, which would mean that, considering the fact that the walls have stood there for over 100 years, those are basically more than 100-year-old humans.
Yeah.
When you really think about it.
Yeah. But yeah, back to the rescue now. Where like
we do also get that cool scene with Irvin during the rescue, where he swung in to attack the what was it? He attacked Berthold while he was holding Eren.
Yeah, like that,
and like you saw his arm was missing, but he was still going in for the attack.
Yeah, and like that one little part where Mikasa gets close to them and Reiner as the Armor Titan has to block her, and that look that she was like giving him was just like, I'm going to murder you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like it was an intense look.
That was one of my favorites. I saw that and I was like, oh shit, you're about to see this.
Yeah.
And it came and you're like, oh my god!
You know, it just kept on getting more and more off the rails. And then when the leader guy brings the Titans into direct, they lead the Titans to hit the Armor Titan and them to like slow them down, it just descends into chaos. And even more terrifyingly, when Mikasa finally gets Eren back,
they fall on the ground.
They fall on the ground and meet the Smiling Titan that killed Eren's mom. Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah. And who goes to try to save him?
The guy that was a coward in like saving Eren instead of helping.
Yep. The one guy that saved Eren, saved Mikasa, but ended up getting Eren's mom killed, tries helping out, and ends up getting eaten himself.
Yeah, and that like sparks Eren to fist bump a high-fiving Smiling Titan.
Oh, you almost forgot the almost kiss.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Yeah. Like Mikasa is like talking very intensely to Eren, and it's a very obvious like they're going to kiss moment, and then Eren's just like, hold on. He's just like,
stand up.
You done talking? Okay.
And walks over and punches the hand of the Smiling Titan.
And like roars, because like obviously he can't transform, but he's gonna try and do something. And what does he do? Commands the Titans, like all of the regular Titans, to just attack, kill, and destroy the Smiling Titan. Just brutal as.
So, yeah, you've got this whole thing of Eren suddenly commanding these Titans, and they tear the Smiling Titan apart, and as he's running, he turns and sees Reiner and Berthold coming towards him, and begins screaming at them, of like, I will kill you, and the Titans listen, and red-eyed, run towards Reiner.
And they have to bail!
Yep. Ymir decides to join them to protect them of basically, just, I think, basically as a last gift to what used to be her friends.
Yeah. But, yeah, that was a cool in-between of seeing Ymir and Historia and everybody, like, going back and forth on deciding on what to do. And the fact that Ymir the entire time was never against humanity.
Yeah.
She never fought any of the scouts or anything like that. She always fought the Titans and stuff like that. But also didn't fight Reiner. Because obviously Reiner could just pick her up and just...
Basically. We get a whole end scene similar to last season where it was like everybody recovering from the messed up shit that they just experienced. And the final thing we get is a quick shot of every character as we zoom towards the wall of Shiganshina, the first wall we ever saw, and at the very top of it is the Beast Titan.
With somebody
on top of him.
With the glasses.
Somebody with steam pouring behind him.
That he controls the Beast Titan, and I don't know who he is! Who is he?
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna tell you names.
I'm
He's looking intently at like, yes. Who is he?
just,
I'm like,
I'm
no.
just staring at Duke, just waiting for him to just slip, just to see what he does.
So
That was Attack on Titan season 2.
now to get into a big thing that I want you to do.
Huh?
Tell me your theories of what. So we've got so many things that we've got to mention. Okay, the Titan shifters. What are your thoughts on those?
It's probably a lot easier than we think, and it's like a very dangerous thing that could happen, and it's easy but dangerous, and there's people that embraced it as like a form of evolution for humanity, and there's people that didn't, and all that kind of stuff, and this is just a whole back and forth thing that the humanity that doesn't think it's part of evolution are trying to be as normal as possible and are losing against the battle between those that think that the Titans are the best form of evolution.
Yeah. Next thing I ought to mention. Thoughts on where the other like group of humans are, because like what the hell's going on there? I mean, you basically gave your thoughts of like maybe there's another group of humans out there.
Maybe even like another wall city or something.
We'll have to see about that. But let's see. My next question, very important. What do you think started the Titans?
With the way that things are going in the show, I'm gonna have to guess that it's a scientist.
A scientist, okay.
That like maybe there was like a war happening, and he was just like, maybe if we do have giant mechs that are people and all that kind of stuff.
It ends like Dr. Stone.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Of just science will save the day.
Science, and then the apocalypse.
Yeah. So that we don't have to have another like first half of next episode, because I want you to be able to get right to it and not have to worry about making a second video about this. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and finish this video off by telling you what you can expect next season real quick, okay?
Yeah.
Next season, the first half of the season at least, because we're going to start with the first, I think 12 episodes. Next season, you start off with a lot of political talk. Like, it talks about the politics within the wall.
Star Wars.
It is basically like the prequels in a way. People have mixed thoughts about this, but in general, dude, the biggest implication of this season within the walls is Historia herself. Remember, what is she?
She's royalty.
She's descended from a royal branch, a branch of the royal family. So it's like, okay, what's the deal with that? So that's going to be the major sticking point of this next half of the season.
Yeah.
Of a lot of backstory of Historia. You're also going to get some backstory for Aaron, and you're going to get some backstory for Levi.
Ooh!
Oh, Levi's got some cool moments this next season.
Yes.
Just all of season 3 is awesome.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
In fact, how would you feel about just watching all of season?
What do you mean?
Instead of just watching part 1 of season 3, how about all of it? For the next video, we just review all of season 3.
I think that's all. I think we're gonna find out next video.
We'll find out next time. Later.
Woo. If you want to see more of our content, you can find our YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter on our Linktree at linktr.ee/greenvillains. That's linktr.ee/greenvillains.